AMC is tracking. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Bro, we tracking, bro. Let me see what SPY's doing, bro. What is this, bro? Got code on this shit, bro. Retesting, bro. Okay, we good. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Right on track. Right on track. All gaps filled. Then they bounce back. How'd I know that? How'd I know that? We had to fill the gaps. Then we bounce back. How'd I know that? Had to fill the gaps. Then we bounce back. How'd I know that? AMC and GME right on track. We're Gucci gang, man. Look, I told you guys exactly what would happen. And look what happened. And I adjusted this prediction yesterday live. I made it so it will work. And look, it does. Remember I adjusted it so each day should work? And now it's working. You see? I haven't moved it since. I only move them if I'm live. And I never move it if price overgoes it. I only move the parts that are after. I don't ever move it if price is over top of it. So we came down and filled the gap like I said we would, cuz. And I told you this is exactly how it would happen. You would drop down, bounce up, and now we have double gap fills to the upside. Look, Ethereum staying green, baby. I'm telling you, bro, like GameStop and AMC and GameStop is far from over. Call me D for excellence. I am Data. Yo, we're back, baby. We are back and we're better than ever. Back, baby, and the memes are right on track, baby. You know what it is. So I tell you guys where price is gonna go, and then it happens, right? So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, because DataZero knows. DataZero knows what will happen before it happens. You can't do Mullen, Mo. Mullen, all they do is reverse split. That's why you can't trust Mullen. You cannot trust Mullen, bro. Okay, we got a super chat today. I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think it would happen. This stock is a game, bro. You cannot be playing it. This thing crazy, bro. You cannot be fooling with this thing, bro. If you got the split, you got hurt. But if you bought after, you could have made profit. But you in and out on this one, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. I would never hold Mullen. You're asking for trouble then. Okay, we got a super chat. I didn't think we'd get no super chats today because it's a short stream. I didn't think we would get any super chats. Thank you, Monroe. Homie gave a super chat because I was correct. That's just my assumption. I don't know if that's true. But we did come down and fill the gap exactly as predicted, though. And then pop to the upside exactly as predicted. And I did call this yesterday. Thanks, Ape. I appreciate it. Running back, I just need 100 stacks. I just need 100 racks. I just need to make $1 million. I just need it all back. Everything that I ever lost. Everything that I ever cost. You already know I pay the cost. Pay the cost to be the boss. Whatever it costs, it doesn't matter. Whatever it costs, it doesn't matter. I told everybody this was the buy zone. I said under $3.30. I said anything under $3.30 was the buy zone for AMC. Not financial advice. I buy low, sell high. I buy low, sell high. What up, Island? I buy low, sell high. Hey, games. AMC coming back for the up gap fill already. AMC going for the gap. AMC upside gap. AMC upside gap, baby. It's going for it already. Look at it. Yesterday, I literally said, well, if you didn't take it, if it's okay, man. Okay, yeah. Good thing we got views on this video, dude. This video, I had to record it like 10 times, bro. Oh my God, I was so mad, dude. This video was so hard to make.
but sometimes it is necessary.
I had to edit it like 10 times, but I said for AMC, anything under $3.30 on this video, I know I said it. Anything under $3.30 is a buy zone.
So
and I said AMC is going to come down,
we'll get into a little bit of numbers and stuff like that. This lower one, and then we can work our way back. Likely get filled tomorrow. Once those gaps get filled, I'm expecting these gap fills to the downside that we have to get filled.
I'm fucking. Oh my god, bro.
To about 320.
Look how I literally tell the future.
Up. Now that's not.
I'm literally Nostradamus.
Sometimes it is necessary. So we do have these gap fills.
I'm literally Nostradamus, bro. Look at this. Watch this.
Higher. Again, pulling back isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's necessary in order to continue moving up. Now that's not always the case, but sometimes it is necessary. So we do have these gap fills to the downside that we have to get filled starting at about 331 to about 325. Those gaps will most likely get filled tomorrow. Once those gaps get filled, I'm expecting recovery. We have 2 gap fills to the upside here for AMC. That means we will be coming up to fill those gaps. So we need to come down and fill this lower one, and then we can work our way back up. And oh my god, bro. And look what happened. We came down, immediately filled the gaps like I said we would, and I said we're going to drop down, fill the gaps, and immediately start coming back for the upside gaps, and bounced exactly like I said we would. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what's going to happen before it happens, you must follow me. Like and subscribe right now before it's too late. I'm the only one, bro. Because I'm telling you, when shit gets real and when real volatility happens, I'm going to be the only one that's really putting the map down. Everybody else is going to be confused. They're going to be lost. They're going to be trying to figure out what's going on. DataZero is already going to know what's going on. He's already going to know what's going to happen. And when it's happening, he's going to call the top, and then he's going to tell you when it's coming down. It is what it is, man. I got to do how I got to do, bro. Like, okay, I have to stop spending $35 a day. I cannot do this, bro. This is literally starting to bother me. I looked at 35 times 31. That's 18. That's $1,000 a month. I cannot keep spending $1,000 a month at the freaking Wawas, bro. What am I doing? No more, dude. No more, bro. You're done. You're done with Wawas, bro. You're done. You cannot spend $1,000 a month. 500 maybe, bro, but $1,000 a month, that's ridiculous. I'm going to Wawa's every day. I'm spending $35. $35, bro. Shit crazy. And, bro, I'm not talking about Mullen, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Who cares about Mullen? Nah, Mullen does not matter. I'm talking about AMC, bro. This is the AMC channel. This is not Mullen channel. Bro, SPY is coming up for, looks like to be a third possible retest, bro. Just let it keep retesting. It's gonna roll over. When it rolls over, it will roll over. It might have to come up and retest to 600, but I don't think it's gonna pop over, bro. Everything that's telling me this thing is gonna pull over, but dude, we need a catalyst. So we need this unemployment to come out. And it's probably going to take till next week now in order to get the red week that I'm looking for, which is ridiculous. I've never been off by 2 weeks. Sometimes I've been off by 1 week where, like, I call for a dump and I'm a week early. But I've never been off by 2 weeks. So if it does take longer than Friday for it to start pulling back, that's going to be a very unusual circumstance for me. Because I have been wrong where I've been, like, off by 1 week. Like, I call for a dump, but I'm a week early. And I'll say red week, but it's a green week. But then the next week's a really, really red week. So then I have to do this dumb thing where I say red week 2 weeks in a row. But it is what it is. So if we don't start rolling over soon, it's going to be a very unusual circumstance for me. Normally never off on the dump, calling the dump on SPY. And if you guys follow my channel, you will remember that I called each and every major pullback for SPY. And that's not an exaggeration. I called this pullback at 420 before, or 460 before it ever came. I said 460 will be the top. I called this one. I called this pullback. We pulled back for over a year. Then I called this pullback here at the 450. I called this pullback here at 518. I called this pullback at 518, and I called this massive 20% drawdown that we had for SPY. I literally called this pullback, this pullback, this pullback, and this pullback. All the major pullbacks for SPY I called before they happened. And you can run that back on my channel and get the proof. Maybe I'll make a compilation of all the correct predictions. I should do that. I should just make a video. I should just go back through all my videos and pick out all of the right predictions that I've made and make a compilation of all of my predictions that came to fruition, and literally map it out how I did call each and every major pullback for SPY. I also called the major bull run for Bitcoin. So I called the Bitcoin bull run down here. I called each and every major pullback for SPY. And I called this massive pump for GameStop. Dude, if I went back and looked at all of my predictions that I called for, bro, we would have some pretty insane predictions. Pretty insane. How we doing today, fam? How we doing today, fam? Chilling, 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 chilling like a villain. How we doing today? I'm feeling good. Hopefully you guys are too. Uh-oh, a little bit of a gap here for GameStop. GameStop. AMC heading right towards that gap fill, baby. Top China stock top running. What is that? Oh, TOP. Yeah, oh, TOP. That's one of those liquidity stocks for the meme stocks. That's when they need liquidity for the meme stocks. They run these things. Remember MEGL or whatever? Yeah, when they need liquidity for the memes, that's what they do. At least they did one time anyways. Oh, SPY might be making a double top. Top one, top two. I did call for a push to the upside before pullback yesterday. Yo, Amy's not playing no games, bro. Okay, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. AMC looks pretty good. And it's literally right on track. See how the MACD's curling up? It's about to go bullish. See how the MACD's going green on the 2 hour? AMC's about to go bullish. It's about to go back up. See, and this is all you have to do is read the charts. It's not hard. AMC's about to go back up. It had to pull back. You have to have drawdowns. You have to, bro. You cannot just keep going up, 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 up. It's not how this works. You have to have drawdowns. And we still might be able to get a green week here on AMC now. If AMC can start recovering before the end of the week, which is what I'm expecting to do, we might be able to get the green week for AMC as predicted. We do have a green week for GME. So I need SPY to pull back, I need GME to hold, and I need AMC to recover. And then we will be on track. So I need SPY to pull back. I need GME to hold or go up higher. And I need AMC to recover, which it's going to do. We have this bullish hammer candle. This is on the weekly time frame, by the way. This bullish hammer candle. And a bullish hammer candle on the daily time frame. I hate Mullen. Why? Run that back. Run that back. My son wants to be a YouTuber like his dad. Yes, ooh, I'm good at everything that I do. Bro, I'm literally good at everything I do, bro. Shit crazy. That's because I have hyper focus. They say ADHD means you have no focus. No, ADHD means you have hyper focus. Yeah, don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. If they tell you you have ADHD, which is also made up, by the way, don't give yourself labels. This is just my personal opinion. This is not medical fact. I have to make sure I say that because YouTube will get mad. Well, they don't really care if I talk about ADHD, but if I talk about the jab, they will get mad. My KD went down just a tiny bit. Oh, this has to update. I'm platinum now on I'm platinum now on Reload. I got all my stats up. Guys, add me on Fortnite. Anon5582, add me, y'all. I'm literally a top 5% player. Eyes Blunted and Tame Dog seen it. I had to clutch up. I was playing rank with Tame Dog, and I think it was his first rank match. He went into a fight, just rushed into it like it was pubs. You can't do that. He got took out real quick. I had the 2v1 the whole team, bro. Took him out. Bro, ADHD is hyper focus, bro. I can focus more than anyone. And I can focus for extended hours of time. They try to tell you that means you can't focus. It's a lie. It's all just excuses. That's the biggest thing about humans nowadays. We're soft, bro. People are soft. Compared to what we were back in the day, we're so soft. We have nothing but excuses, and everybody gets a trophy. And we just need to be more self-efficient, bro. I don't need the government. Like, if the government blew up today, I wouldn't care. People on food stamps, people on Social Security, and I'm not saying some people need this stuff, like they literally can't work and stuff like that, but I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that, bro. I'm self-efficient, and I'm self-employed. No man tells me what to do. And I'm not saying having a job or a boss is a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, or I'm not saying it's a negative thing. I'm just saying, for me personally, this is how I wanted to live my whole life. I've always wanted to be my own boss since... This is a dream I've had since... Bro, since I was 18 or younger, man. When I started working. 16, 18. I've always wanted to be my own boss. And because of DataZero family, I can be. So thank you, everybody who's watching this right now. Thank you. I love you all. I love DZ family. Without you guys, I couldn't be me. This beat hits so hard. Oh my God, there's so many toxins in the food. So many. They try to keep us docile with the toxins. And they keep us confused. They keep us high. They keep us medicated. They know what they're doing. They want a bunch of cattle, a bunch of sheep. They tell you to take a jab, you take it. They tell you to wear 2 masks, you do it. Doesn't make any sense medically, but they tell you to wear 2 masks, you do it. They tell you to pull your mask down and put it back up when you eat in public, which makes no sense because you're still exposing your mouth. You do it. And you don't ask questions. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry, you're a fucking sheep. Always ask questions. Always critically think. And yes, they tell you to do what you're told. But aren't you an adult? If you're an adult, you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. What you want to do. Not what you're told. Are you a child? The government's not your daddy. He said update on SPY. Please, I'm getting cooked. SPY's going to start rolling over here in Power Hour, brother. In fact, I left this prediction here for SPY the whole day, and it worked. Do you see? I left this here from yesterday, brother. And look, it happened. SPY pushed up like I said it would. Started hitting 597.88 resistance, and is pulling back. And now here's what's going to happen again. You got to just trust the charts, the facts, and the data, brother. I know it's happening before it happens, brother. You got to trust the charts, the facts, and the data. If you're getting cooked, that means you shorted too early. Because I totally called for another pop to the upside before pullback. And I specifically said you have to wait for drawdown for confirmation. So until SPY breaks under 596.24, you should not be shorting. But if you want to short up here, you might have to extend your calls a little bit, and you could be okay. SPY is flattening out, and it's going to roll over soon. Not financial advice. Wonder how many traders wore a mask. I don't know, dude. Yo, bro. Yo, Spectred. Thank you, bro. Oh my God, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I had to pause for this comment. Bro said if it's not an N95 respirator, it doesn't help. So, me working in restoration, I know about safety because we deal with chemicals, we deal with mold spores, and we have to use respirators. If you have a beard, okay, that means if you do not have a clean-shaven face, completely clean-shaven face, that means the seal on the mask does not work. So if you see a guy wearing a mask and he has a beard, it doesn't do anything. Did they tell you that? Did they tell you that when they told you to wear the masks? No. They didn't. And it has to be an N95 respirator. The N95 masks will work if you have a clean-shaven face, but you need a respirator in order to truly be secure, and your face must be cleanly shaven. But they didn't tell you guys all that because they just wanted to see how much of a sheep people were. I literally think the government was literally trolling to see how sheepish people were, and they got their answer when they told you to wear 2 masks, which makes medically no sense and scientifically no sense, and people still did it without question. And all of those people that did it without question, I literally had to separate myself from people like that because those are part of the problem. They are literally the reason why the world is the way it is right now, because people that are so sheep like that, we have not stood up and we have allowed the government to grow so out of control that the genie's out of the bottle and we got to try to put it back in. But you know how that goes. Pandora's box is open and people are acting like sheep, allowing the government 2 masks, double masks, friends. We cannot. It was literally a test to see how sheepish people were and to see who would follow orders and who would not. Oh my God, they made so much money. Oh my God. Look at Pfizer stock. Bro, look at the mask maker stock. Look at Pfizer stock. I don't even know how to spell Pfizer. Pfizer stock. Johnson & Johnson stock. All of the people making masks made money. All of the people that... So when we got... Bro, they made... Oh my God, they made so much money. All of the money that they gave to us went straight back to the top because they shut down all the mom and pop stores. So the only people that could get the money was Walmart, Target. That's why I invested in Target. Look how high Target stock went in 2020. 2020, 2021, all-time highs. Why? Because everybody had to shop at Walmart and Target because they were the only stores open. And they did that on purpose because they gave everyone money and they said you have to spend it at these top stores, funneling the money that they gave to us right to the top. But people are too stupid to understand that. Mullins at 2650. It just broke support or resistance. Oh, Amy's looking so beautiful. Amy's looking so beautiful. So is GameStop. That is right, Spectre. That is right. That is right. Somebody works in a profession that they know about that shit, either restoration or the medical field or something. You've been, yes, and you have to be tested, bro. You have to be fit tested. Yo, oh my God, this guy knows, bro. This guy knows, bro. This guy knows. Yes, and you even have to be fit tested and everything, bro. And they didn't. He knows, bro. They teach you all of that in restoration. And that's when they were telling us to wear these masks and shit like that. I was like, bro, none of this shit's true. If you do not have a clean shaven face, the mask does not seal. It does not seal. So any person that you saw wearing a mask with a beard on, all of that is a lie. And all of it goes out the window. You think microscopic germs are going to fit inside or not go through a person's beard? Microscopic germs, my friends. Do you think they're not going to slip out if the seal's not tight? You have to have a clean shaven face, bro. So a fit test is like to see, you have to put the mask on. You go do this. Basically it's like getting certified. You go put the mask on and you have to do exercises and stuff. And then they have to make sure the seal's clean. That's what I had to do anyways in restoration. And then you get a little, like, basically a certification. Not a certification saying you know anything, but you're certified that your N95 equipment is up to par. Like, you know what you're talking about. Restoration is a serious gig, bro. You got to do a lot of things. You got to know a lot of. When you start getting up there, bro, and you're supposed to have certifications for everything. You're supposed to have certifications for water damage, fire damage, and mold damage. And if you get a restoration crew and your crew comes on, so say you hire like ServPro or something because your house flooded, and if they come to your house and they don't have a lead tech with them that's certified, bro, tell them you want the lead tech out here immediately. Don't let them start touching shit until you have a lead tech. I was lead tech. And I was halfway through, like, getting all my certs. Yeah, you need it done every year. Yeah, and a respirator is something completely different. It looks like this. A respirator looks like this. N95 mask is different. This is different. This is not the same. So N95 is a rating. That's what that means. It's a rating. So these are different. These are not the same as these. This is what you need. Okay, SPY's going to start pulling back here, guys. MACD 5-minute red. I'm going to actually call it out on the Discord. All right, so here's what we want from GameStop. We want GameStop just to hold $30. If GameStop can hold $30, we're Gucci. I think we're going to be fine on that. We did fill the gap fill to the downside, and we filled the gap fill to the downside for AMC and GME. I told you those gaps had to get filled. Let's see if that guy apologized. I bet he didn't because he's a bitch. So I have a few theories on Mullen. I do have a few theories on why Mullen does that. Let's see if he apologized. I bet he didn't because he's a bitch. Let's see. Okay. Did he let's see. Nope. Well. I don't want to put the comma, okay? Just leave it alone. I'm posting it anyway. I don't give if it violates your shit. He's a bitch. It's my channel. Bitch ass. Yo, everybody messaged me this morning. You guys were all messaging me on Instagram. They're like, everyone was like, it's pumping, it's pumping. So someone said you missed out on super chats. Listen, I want all super chats, but sometimes it's just better for my sanity just to relax. And I'm not saying I don't love hanging out with you guys. I'm just saying, if you do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, you can get burnt out. Especially when you're making videos and on top of the videos, you're working on a freaking trading class because you're trying to get everything done so you can make $1 million so you can get rightful custody of what belongs to you. Also, I have to buy a house and my car is blowing up. So I need at least... literally, this is not a joke. I need like $200,000 and I got to make it now. Like, can you imagine having that type of pressure on you? Like, I have to make $200,000 and I like, that's not a joke. Like legit, I have to make $200,000. It's not a joke. Like, that's not just some made up number or random shit. I legit need $200,000 to take care of my family and get myself right. And I need it now. I need an additional $200,000 to what I have right now. So I literally have to think, how am I going to make $1 million for real? Between trading, YouTube, the class, and Discord, I'm going to make it. I am going to make it. I might start paying attention to other stocks, but this is just risky. But I might start looking for other plays just so I can get some trades in. Bro, we need it right now, bro. We need houses. The condo is fine and all, but I got to get out of here. I need more space for... I got things I need more space for. I need security. Plus, this place, it's great, but it also sucks. There's downsides, too. Now, we're under new management, and it's getting better, but the management we had before, man, they let the pool go bad. The pool wasn't clean. I was so mad. Now the pool's clean as hell. The new management's definitely fixing things, and they just put a new roof on all of the units. So we all got new roofs for free. All of the units got new roofs. I need to help my family. Yeah, that's what I need to help. My family. Bro, that's the scary part, bro. When they get older, they turn into dependents. And I've seen it happen, bro, with my grandfather. He got so sick that he couldn't take care of himself. And then it starts costing you a lot of money. That's the thing. People don't understand that, bro. I mean, I guess women have to deal with the same thing too. But as a man, you feel like if you're a real man, you feel like it's your job to take care of that stuff. Now, if you're not a real man, you might not care. But if you're a real man, you feel like it's your job to take care of that stuff. So if somebody gets sick in your family or hurt in your family, like, you feel like it's your job to put up the bread for that. I mean, I guess if you're a bitch dude, you won't care. Because I'm sure some bitch dudes won't care. Their family probably down and out. And they probably won't care. I mean, there's a lot of bitch-ass dudes out here, for sure. There's a lot of... I realize how much different I am than most people. Most dudes nowadays. Most dudes nowadays ain't real men. That's why real recognize real. That's why DZ fam is filled with a bunch of just hitters, bro. When I see DZ fam, I just see a bunch of winners. I just see a bunch of winners, man. We do need to get more likes. We got 200 people watching. Thank you for the super chat, ILM. Thank you, brother. AMC, let's go. Let's get some rockets in the chat, baby. Yeah, 1 million isn't even enough, bro. 1 million isn't, 100K isn't enough at all. Not even close. Hell no, 100K is not enough to retire on, bro. I'm going to see my credit score. I just got a notification that it came a long way. I love you guys so much, man. I love you guys so much. It's hard for me to say I love you sometimes because I'm just that type of guy. But when I describe the feeling I feel when I think about DZ fam and how grateful I am for you guys being here, the feeling is love. I feel love and gratitude. Do bank statements count as proof of income? Yes, bank statements can serve as proof of income in many situations, especially for those who are self-employed. That's exactly what I needed to know. That's exactly what I needed to know. Okay. They demonstrate regular flow of funds into your account, which can be a reliable indicator of your ability to pay rent, make loans, payments, or meet other financial obligations. However, bank statements are not always definitive proof of income preferred by lenders, landlords. Some may require more specific documentation such as tax returns, pay stubs, W-2 forms, depending on the situation. As a self-employed individual or independent contractor, you may need to provide proof of income to various institutions. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to prove income so I can get a house. Okay, SPY is starting to lose momentum here, guys. Like I said, SPY is starting to lose momentum. It should start pulling back from now into close. Not financial advice. We are officially in Power Hour. I'm going to play my Power Hour commercial. I need proof of income so I can get a house. I mean, I know what I make, but I have to prove it to them. Yo, is that a gap? Oh my fucking God. Is that a gap, bro? Bro, there's a gap right here. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. I have to mark it. I have to mark it, guys. Oh my God, dude. I have to mark it. Wow. Guys, I think they do this shit on purpose, dude. I really do. I really think this is on purpose at this point. I really think it's on purpose. I really think it's on purpose. It's a very, very small gap, but it's here. I think they do it on purpose, dude. I really do. Okay, so this tracked out for SPY. Yeah, if you watch my video, I didn't need to be online. Yeah, see, we retested this rising wedge 1, 2, 3, 4 times as resistance. This is guaranteed that SPY will pull back, guys. I'm 100% positive. Okay, I'm 99% positive because you never can be 100% sure. We retested the wedge like 6 times, bro, and we're starting to flatten out and lose. We have bearish divergence. So I want to show you guys something. Look, price trending up, RSI trending down. We have bearish divergence, and it's already flattening out. So I'm 100% sure, bro. You have 1, 2, 3 retests as resistance. We have bearish divergence, RSI trending up, price trending down. That means price is going to flatten out and correct down in a big way. So between the rest of today and tomorrow, SPY will pull back. Watch. Watch. So tomorrow, SPY will pull back. Between the rest of the day and tomorrow. Not financial advice. And I think tomorrow's Thursday. Or is today Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. So we have no data drops. And then Friday we have unemployment. And unemployment still is forecasted to come out the same. Which is they're probably going to cook the numbers to make sure it does. I told you guys SPY is going to start pulling back. Here it goes. Here it goes. How is it clickbait? How am I clickbait? That doesn't make any sense. I literally predicted the exact prediction for AMC and GME. You see that white dotted line? AMC is literally on track with my prediction. GameStop is literally on track with my prediction. So if that's clickbait to you, man, I don't know what to tell you. Dude, we have 233 people in the building. I need every single person to hit that like button right now. I need every single person to hit that like button right now. All right, can we at least get one new member? Can we get at least one new member? Is that possible? We do have super chats. Also, by the way, I want to shout everybody out like I always do. Shout out Monroe and ILM. SPY pulling back as predicted. SPY pulling back as predicted. I literally just called it in the Discord. AMC still has a gap fill to the upside. Starts at 343 to 344. I'm putting information in the day trade chat. I'm putting information in the day trade chat inside of Discord. So if you're in the Discord, make sure you guys always, if you guys are traders and you're in the Discord, always watch the day trade chat. I drop information there all the time. Okay, that is something I didn't expect. Bro, thank you. Thank you so much, Todd, for the 5 gifted, bro. That is something I didn't expect. Yeah, I literally said AMC would come down, fill the gap. I said this in the morning. Like dude, if you're not following my channel and watching my videos, you're screwing up. If you own AMC and GME and you're not following my videos, I literally called this to a T. And that's exactly, those gaps will most likely get filled up. Now, that's not always the case, but sometimes it is necessary. So we do have these gap fills to the downs. Only lets us build a sustainable base so we can move up even higher. Again, pulling back isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's necessary. Thank you, Todd, so much, bro. Moving up. 267 in the building. We should have 150 likes easily. We do have these gap fills to the downside that we have to get filled starting at about 331 to about 325. Those gaps will most likely get filled tomorrow. Once those gaps get filled, I'm expecting recovery. We have 2 gap fills to the upside here for AMC. That means we will be coming up to fill those gaps. So we need to... And exactly what I said. Look what I said. I said we will drop down in the morning and bounce back hard. And look, I said anything under $3.30, $3.25 is an absolute buy for AMC. So if you would have bought the dip on AMC, you would be up already. And AMC dropped down, like I said, and bounced right back up exactly like I said, and so did GameStop. And also SPY, I said SPY's going to push up. Wanda Cosmo, yeah, I'm off the lock, bitch. Probably watching Death Note with a goth, bitch. Wanda Cosmo, yeah, I let the gun switch. I let the Glock switch. Probably watching Death Note with a goth, bitch. And now SPY's pulling back also as predicted. MACD going red 5-minute and 10-minute time frame. Confirmation of bearishness. Bitcoin sitting at 104.9. Bitcoin has support at 104.1. Hey, hey, yeah. I like to be. You know what it is. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I accidentally played a commercial, I'm sorry. I meant to start a poll. What is RCAT? I've never heard of it, or I would definitely tell you what I think about it. Okay, this if I did a DZ meet and greet, how many people could actually come? How many of you guys actually live close enough to Florida that you could actually come or live in Florida? If I did something this summer, do you think, would anyone show up, bro? Because I want to do this, but I'm telling you, nobody's going to show up. I'm telling you, nobody's going to show up, bro. You know what I'm going to do to test it out? I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to be somewhere and see if anyone shows up, and then we'll do an official meet and greet. But I'm just going to say, hey, this weekend I'm going to be downtown Tampa, or this weekend I'm going to be at Hard Rock Casino, Tampa. Come hang out. I might go live. Maybe you can find me on the live stream. I want to meet some of you guys. I want to build IRL connections. Do you guys live in Florida? The only thing I'll be doing is drinking and smoking. Bro, I would definitely do an interview, bro. I would definitely do an interview. I want to do interviews. That'd be awesome. I don't know if I'm ready to come clean with all of my past, though. I'll tell you guys some things, but I wasn't always the best person. I've been through a lot of shit. I made a lot of mistakes. A lot. AMC at 339, GameStop 3023. GameStop looking good right now. We do have this little gap fill to the downside, but I'm not too worried about it. But it is there. Yeah, I got my hit up my business email. Anybody who wants to contact me for collaborations, brand deals. In fact, I should. Yeah, that's my business email. All right, slight pullback for AMC, but nothing major. 340. GameStop is at 3022. SPY is pulling back as predicted at 596.90. It's losing support. 597 is getting lost, and then 597 will take us to 596.24. If we lose 596.24, SPY will dump. Make sure you guys check out the day trade chat. If you are in the Discord and you're a day trader or swing trader, always check out the day trade chat. I post there and other traders post there. We're looking for trades and all that stuff. If you guys have information that will help us day trade, post it in the day trade chat. Any stocks that are pumping or news, you guys post it in the day trade chat. I do know Beanie Siegel. Thank you, Brandon. I'll make sure to check it out, bro. I do think WW3 is coming, bro. I do, but it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different than what people think. In fact, I think WW3 has kind of already started. Similar to when World War II started, there was a bunch of conflicts that happened before, but they say that World War II officially started in 1939 September. So they say it officially started in September 1st, 1939, when Germany invaded Poland. But there was a lot more stuff going on before that happened, where like industrial military buildup and other types of conflicts that were happening. And they called it the phony war, I believe. I believe they called it the phony war. Yeah, World War II, the phony war. This was the period of the time before they invaded Poland. And like this, bro, and there was other stuff happening between Japan and China too. Like Manchuria and stuff like that. The Manchurian Massacre. So I think that the stuff that's happening with Russia, the Middle East, I think this is the precursor to what is going to lead into it. But it's going to be more, World War III is going to be more like technology based. It's going to be more like, it's going to be more cyber based. And you're going to see more like attacks and stuff like that. It's going to be much more cyber-based. It's going to be drones. You're seeing a lot of this in Ukraine versus Russia. It's going to be a lot of hacking, a lot of drones, a lot of stuff like that. I'm trying to pull up this threat map to show you guys what a live threat map looks like. Basically, you can see all of the attacks going on at once, and then like it will show you either malware, DDo, different types of attacks here. But you can see this stuff in real time. I mean, it's happening all the time, and people don't realize it. Like there's constantly a battle going on in cyberspace, and people don't understand it. There's attacks going back and forth. These are all either like DDoS attacks, malware, ransomware. Different types of malwares being sent. Look at it. And you can't really trust any of these because people use VPNs and stuff like this, but I think they have a way of breaking it down. But yeah, man, this shit's real, bro. It's gonna be a lot different, I think. Oh, you live in Naples? Well, that is close. Yeah, we know Mullen's pumping. Unfortunately, I'm not in Mullen, so... DZ is spitting actual facts, intellectual facts. Thank you, bro. I try always. I try to give you guys knowledge. Not that I'm the smartest guy in the world, but I do know a lot. And I have a lot of good information to help people. I'm not saying I'm the smartest guy in the world or I know everything. I know a lot about a lot. And I have really good information for people that could help people. Bro, thank you for the 1111. You guys are going crazy. I should have went live earlier because you guys probably wouldn't have went crazy today. Dude's right. I did miss a lot of super chats. I have to chill though, guys. I can't stream constantly. I'll get burnt out and then I won't want to stream. And you guys don't want that. Remember what happened last time? Thoughts on skills? I'll take a quick look, bro. Quick. Why is it the price action like this? This doesn't have enough volume for me. I think this stock's going to pull back. I think this stock's going to pull back down towards $17, $16. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. This stock is bearish. It could be you could get lucky if you hold long term, but this stock's going to go down a little bit more before going up. It's going to pull back and then come up. Not financial advice. Dude, Target was once a $220 stock. Now it's $94. Mullen. I think I typed SKIL. I typed SKIO, right? That's what I typed. I just Reddit skills. I'm faded, bro. Mullen, if you do not do quick in and out, you're stupid. Like, if you hold Mullen, you're dumb. Not, like, I'm not even trying to be mean. If you hold this stock for any extended period of time, you're dumb. The only thing I've ever done with Mullen was trade it. I would buy and sell the very same day. I would never hold this stock longer than a day, and it's about to start rolling over now. RSI trending down, price trending up. This thing's about to start dumping, and when it dumps, it's going to dump hard. So if you're up on Mullen, I would take profit now. Not financial advice. I watch. Mullen's gonna come down. Watch, it's gonna tank. And I'm drawing this line, so I say I called it. I'm drawing this line so I could say I called it. You better take profits on Mullen now. You know I always call the top. I should have came on live earlier. I could have helped some people out with this one. If you guys tell me about this stuff, I will start looking at these stocks more, guys. I'm not going to look at every stock you guys name, but if a stock's running 300% and stuff like that, I will look at it. Or if you guys think a stock's going to squeeze or it has good news, tell me about it. I'm not going to look at every single stock you guys tell me about, but I will. I want to add more stocks. That way the family has more opportunity. I thought about it. Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't cover a stock to help the family get more opportunity. So I thought about it. I thought long. There's some reasons why I shouldn't cover stocks, and there's some reasons why I should. But after I weighed out all of the pros and cons, I said it's better for me to cover other stocks. Dude, I should have left my white dotted line prediction because it literally tracked perfectly here on SPY. I had SPY tracked out from all day yesterday till now, bro. SPY's about to start rolling over bearish divergence. Not financial live his eyes. Webull has a stock? I did not know this. I did not know this. Well, that's some good information to know. Webull stock. Start screenshotting your predictions and save them. They're kind of already saved because they're on the live streams and they're on the Discord and they're on. I do screenshot a lot of them and they are saved. I can always just go back to my videos and say, see, look, just like I did today. I can always just say, hey, like, look, oh, see, I called this. It's a bad thing. Sometimes it's necessary in order to continue moving up. Now, that's not always the case, but sometimes it is necessary. So we do have these gap fills to the downside that we have to get filled started. And then like SPY, also with SPY was here too. If you look, I had this prediction for SPY, this white dotted line prediction for SPY coming up. And then pulling back, and that's what we've seen. Downside for tomorrow and see how well it tracks. But this is something similar of what I'm expecting to see here for SPY. And that's what it happened. It did. It pushed up and then pulled back and then bounced. Let's go ahead and move into BTC. Then I got online and then made this prediction saying it was going to top out, and that's what happened. But that prediction followed. It was this shape here, this push up, flattening out and correct down. Now there was a lot of volatility in there, but it was that general shape of a push up, consolidate and drop down. There was definitely a lot of volatility here, to be fair, but that general shape was completed. That push up, topping out, and then pulling back. So and then yesterday, I crushed it with these two. Oh, now you guys got a bunch of stocks. Cookie Monster, you're new here? Well, welcome. Welcome, brother. You have just found one of the greatest. Bro, you just have found one of the greatest. Well, I'll just let you see for yourself. But this is one of the best communities. And I don't know, bro. Yeah, you must be new. Going against one of my predictions, you must be new. It might go if after this pullback, but bro, it's pulling back like I said it would, bro. I'm telling you, you have to. When it comes to this chart stuff, I'm not always. I can't say I'm always right because that's just being arrogant and ridiculous. But bro, I'm literally right a very, very, very large amount of the time, and I'm scary accurate. Now, I wish everyone the best, but if you're in Mullen right now, you better take profits. And I'm going to explain why. Volume decreasing, RSI decreasing, MACD red on multiple time frames. This thing is getting ready to roll over, okay? Volume is trending down, RSI is trending down, and MACD is trending down. That means momentum is fading, and people are going to start taking profits. And what it's going to do, it's going to create a cascading effect where everybody just starts taking profits, and it's going to dump down hard, coming back down to about $15 to $13. Not financial advice, maybe even much lower. It's going to be at like $12, $15, maybe even lower. This thing's about to roll over, guys. So take profits now, not financial advice. I see a bull flag. How? How? This is a double top. Top one, top two. And you already broke your neckline. You already broke your neckline. This is a double top. I'm telling you, this thing's about to dump. And it's dumping as I speak. It's dumping as I speak. I'm telling you guys, take profit now, bro. If you don't listen to me, that's on you. Not financial advice. Because I don't care, you know? I don't have to give you guys, right? I'm not giving financial advice. Yeah, I don't see that, brother. Not to be mean or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I see based off my analysis. You guys are free to do whatever you want. But this is 100% a double top with the neckline broken. Mullen's coming down to $14, $12 right now. I'm telling you. %89.6% correct. Right, way more than wrong. Dude, I have a scary high accuracy, bro. It's literally dumping down to my price target as we speak. I said $15, $12, $12.50 as my official price to $15. $15 to $12.50 it's going to right now. And look, it's happening. Double top playing out. Take profits. RSI trending down. MACD red. Volume trending down. This is all signs of weakness. I have a trading class coming out soon. I might skip. Well, no, I have to do a video today. Oh, these stupid videos is what mess up the trading class. I have to do a video today because I didn't stream long. I want to finish this class, bro. My God. I just sounded like a whiny baby just now. But, dude, I'm so tired of it, man. I am a whiny baby. Dude. I want to finish this class, man. Not only do I want to help a bunch of people, but, dude, I need to make some money now, bro. I need $1 million, bro. It's not a game. I literally need $1 million, bro. Okay, SPY dumping as expected. SPY dumping as expected, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down to my price targets. SPY pulling back. All right, help me get 150 likes so I can do a gifted giveaway. Help me get 150 likes and I'll do a gifted giveaway. Yeah, if you hold Mullen, it's the worst idea in the world. Mullen is only for trading. If you hold Mullen, I'm sorry, it's a huge mistake. I work more than you, Lion. I guarantee I work more hours than you, bro. I work 60 hours a week. In fact, I work every day of every hour. I literally was up answering emails at like 12 o'clock at night. You guys don't understand. I literally run a business. I literally run a business. It's like, if you guys are business owners, you understand how you're never off work and there's always something to do. Business owners will understand. SPY pulling back exactly as predicted. Let's check in on Mullen. Mullen's heading towards my price target. It's heading towards my price target, guys. Pulling back as expected. Maybe you should have took profits. It shouldn't have a third option. If it does, it's a mistake. But I'm trying to get to 155 likes so we can do a gifted giveaway. We only have 12 minutes, so hurry, guys. 12 minutes remaining. I'm going to do a free giveaway if you guys get me to 155 likes in the next 12 minutes. I literally called out the best buy zone for AMC. I called out the best buy zone for AMC in yesterday's video. Well, GME didn't have a buy zone. SPY's going red. SPY's dumping. I told you. I told you. Bro, when it comes to this, I'm him, bro. When it comes to this, I'm him, bro. I'm for real, bro. I'm him, bro. Give me my flowers. Give me my flowers. Now it's time. I told you SPY was going to roll over. Bearish divergence. A lot of sell volume just came in heavy. That's all the institutions dumping all their bags on you guys that bought. This is the bull trap that I was telling you guys was coming. Right now, this is institutions dumping all of their bags on all of the people that were buying. Why? Because institutions, large positions, need you guys to buy because they can't just exit their positions because it would drag the stocks so far down, or they might not even have enough liquidity. They literally need buyers in order to offload their large positions onto you guys. So they hype everybody up and pump it all up. That way they can dump it on your head. And people fall for it every single time. This is institutions taking profit right here. Taking profit, securing the bag. Institutions securing the bag. What retail often fails to do, by the way, just like with Mullen, I bet you guys didn't take the bag. I bet you guys are still holding. And now you're going to have the fallacy that all traders fuck up on. Oh, Mullen heading right towards my price target, by the way. You're going to have the fallacy that all traders mess up on. Well, now I have to hold because my gains are down. Well, guess what? It's going to keep going down even more. And you're thinking, well, I'll just hold till it goes back up. It's going to keep going down. You should have took profits when DataZero said took profits. Mullen coming down to the price target as predicted, baby. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to get that top TA, baby. Get that top TA, baby. You already know what it is. All right, it's not a bull trap. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, SPY's not going to fall then. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like, we'll see. Yeah, SPY's not going to fall, right? This is a bull trap, bro. It's a bull trap. This whole rally was a bull trap. SPY's about to make a big correction to the downside. A big correction to the downside. It's about to come down and fill all of these gaps. And it's about to dump for multiple days in a row. And I'm going to make a shit ton of money when it does. While it's doing it. I'm going to make a bag. You guys can believe whatever you want. This is not financial advice. This is my research for me that I'm sharing with all of you guys. So if you disagree with it, I don't give a shit. It's not like I'm not right basically all the time, but hey, what do I know? It's not like I haven't been doing this since 2016, but what do I know? You know, I'm just some guy on the internet, and you should ask questions. In fact, I encourage you guys to ask questions and have your own beliefs and have your own answers. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a bull trap for SPY, and I will be able to gloat and brag again even more when SPY starts to dump. So yes, please disagree with me. So when it does happen, I can brag and boast and say, oh, I was right again even more as SPY goes red on the day. But it's not a bull trap, guys. Don't worry. This isn't a double top. Don't worry, guys. This is what's called a double top. Okay. Mullen just had one. And this is your neckline. And it's about to play out between today, tomorrow, and the rest of the week. So the rest of the week, we're going to see SPY start pulling back. Not financial advice. Looks like GameStop's coming down to fill this gap. We need it to fill this gap. We need it to fill this gap real quick. Get rid of it. Get rid of the gap. SPY pulling back. SPY pulling back. And I bet Mullen is dumping. I bet Mullen is dumping. Mullen coming all the way down to 1607 right now. Hitting a low of 1528. Told you guys it was coming down to 15-12 bucks. Mullen will probably continue to sell off. Not financial advice. It might make a higher low, and we'll see here. I'll check back in on it. but you should have took profits. I mean, when it comes to the stock stuff, I'm him. I'm him. Who was getting smoked on their SPY puts? I lost 5 figures on Mullen. Marilyn Mom. Oh, my God. I wish you followed me sooner because I would have advised you, or I don't advise anyone, but I would have suggested to never, ever put a large sum of money in Mullen. That's like putting your money into a meme coin. And also, you never hold Mullen. You never hold Mullen. Never. Ever. All they do is reverse split every single time. Mullen has more reverse splits than any stock that I know. You never hold Mullen. Mullen doesn't care anything about its holders at all. Okay, GameStop filled that gap. Mullen cares not. See, the algorithms push the stock to that price. RSI is way oversold, but it's still able to hit that price. Mullen doesn't care anything about its shareholders. It would just reverse split without even thinking twice. Yeah, they give no shits. Yo, oh, did we hit 150? Okay, I'm going to do a gifted giveaway once the market closes, guys. So stay tuned, stick around. I'm going to give away a free membership. Yeah, you can turn on notifications. I actually showed you in that video, guys. I have the video to show you how to do it. Watch the video I sent you when you joined the Discord. I'm pretty sure I show you how to turn on notifications in it. I'm almost certain I do. I send every person who buys the Discord a video now. And it gives you instructions on how to navigate. And I'm pretty sure I show you how to turn on notifications as well in that video. You can turn on notifications for my signals room. So only you'll get notifications when I post there. So you'll get a notification directly to your phone when I put out a trade. So whether you're at work or in the car or whatever the case may be, you'll get a notification directly to your phone when I put out a trade in the Discord if you put the alerts room on the signals room, or you put notifications on for the signals room. Only I can post in it, so you won't get any unnecessary notifications. Okay, I'm going to do a gifted giveaway after, so we're going to run our commercial. Then I'm going to tell you guys closing prices after I refresh. And then we're going to do a gifted giveaway. All right, so GameStop or AMC closed at 339, looking very good. Still got a gap fill to the upside, gap fills to the downside filled. GameStop filled its gap fills to the downside. GameStop closed at $29.98. We want to see GameStop above $30. RSI is oversold. I'm sure it'll go back above. SPY pulled back hard into close as predicted. I told you guys SPY is going to start dumping. But it's not a bull trap, guys. It's not a bull trap. That wasn't institutions taking profit on all of your heads. It was. It was, okay? It was a bull trap. And this was institutions taking profit on all of your heads because I literally explained it. They need buyers and they need liquidity to sell those large positions. So this was them getting you guys bulls all excited, thinking stocks only go up, stocks only go up. So they can take profit on you because they're trying to cash out because the whole thing's falling apart. But people don't realize this because they're not looking at the economic data. We're getting negative GDPs. Unemployment is remaining high. Inflation is remaining high. The consumer is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Credit debt is building up to all-time high levels. The economy's not good, okay? So they're trying to exit their positions to cash out And that's why it's taking so long, because they have to keep pumping up the markets so they can get liquidity to exit. And that's why we have this rally and this rally, so they can run it up and make as much money as possible. Then we start to tank. That's their signal. So this is your liquidity rally. So all of the whales can exit their position, bro. And this is a massive rising wedge, which is about to break down exactly like this rising wedge broke down. And it's about to be a nasty pullback. SPY's about to have a nasty pullback and make another leg down, as I said it would. It's about to make another leg down. And in fact, it's most likely going to make a lower low, which is something I know a lot of people do not believe. SPY is most likely going to come down lower than that 581.80. So SPY closed at 595.87, closing red on the day, pulling back as expected. And I'm going to have a video, guys, for you at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you tune in then, and I'll give you guys more analysis from my charts, from me to you. This is just my analysis and my predictions. This is just my research. Please do your own research and do that before buying any stock or crypto asset. Now, I need you guys to spam it up. I need you guys to spam it up because I'm giving away a free membership to one lucky person. Bro, the tariffs, you guys got to look at it in the long term, bro. It's not, you guys are looking at it every day, bro. You got to look at it the long term. The tariffs are not going away. Inflation is remaining high. Unemployment is rising. GDP is going negative. That means the economy is contracting, okay? And this is quarter over quarter. The consumer is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and has less and less money. There are multiple red flags going off all over the place. We are at $37 trillion in debt. The tariffs, no matter what little negotiations and things that are happening out, they're not going away. And nobody is truly smart. Smart investors are not investing in a market where there's so much uncertainty. All of this shit is lies and narratives so they can pump and dump the market so the whales can get the fuck out. I'm trying to tell you guys that. You guys keep arguing and all this shit, bro. And looking at the small picture, bro. They're after this happened here, whales panicked. They called Donald Trump and said, hey, we need to exit our positions. We need a liquidity pump. Donald Trump paused the tariffs. The tariffs are still going to happen. They're not going anywhere. And nobody's going to, even if they don't, nobody's going to invest in this type of uncertainty. No person with multi-million dollars is going to put millions and millions of dollars into a company while there's so much uncertainty where one little news article can either pump or dump the market 20%. Nobody's going to do that, bro. You have to think of it as a multi-millionaire. Are you going to put multi-millions of dollars into a market where there's so much uncertainty? You're not. You're not. I will look at this stock. Let me do the gifted giveaway real quick. Let me do the gifted giveaway. And we'll look at this stock. So I need you guys to, anyone who's not a member, I need you to spam it up. I need you guys to spam it up. If you're not a member. Because I'm giving away a free membership. Thank you guys for 177 likes. Now, let's see who wins this free membership. One lucky person. I'm giving away a free membership for 1 month. All right. I'm giving away this membership in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch. Who gets it? Bree. Bree is the winner of the gifted giveaway membership this time. And listen, if you didn't win, don't worry. There are going to be more chances to win as I give away memberships all the time. And the family gives away memberships as well. So if you guys comment a lot, you will most likely get picked. I noticed that people that comment a lot and are active on the channel get picked. So don't worry if you didn't win. There's going to be more chances to win. But Bree was the winner of this gifted giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. I was hoping it was maybe one of the new people like Cookie or Marilyn Mom. She's been around for a while, but Doc Airline, you already have a membership. You're already a member. If you have a star next to your name and your name is green, you're a member. Got a gift membership but never got the link. When you get a gifted membership, but that's for YouTube. It's not for Discord. Discord's something different. A Discord membership is for my private Discord. The YouTube membership gives you access to members-only content. It gives you access to, if I put on members-only mode on stream, you're able to chat. It gives you access to videos early. Sometimes I post videos, and members can view them early. I also have videos that only and posts that only members can see. So members that's for YouTube are something completely different than for Discord. And I know some people get confused on that. The memberships help support the YouTube channel and help support the community. Everybody who subscribes is DZ fam. All you have to do to be DZ fam is subscribe. The membership is just becoming deeper into the fam. You're becoming an official member of the DZ fam channel. And then we have DZ fam royalty and DZ fam legends. Which are level 2s and level 3s. Which I'm super grateful for. I'm grateful for all members. I don't want to seem that way, but we have 754 members right now. Oh no, we have 819 members. We have 819 members. At the peak, we had 917 members, which is absolute insanity. That's just crazy to me. We have 2 level 3 members, and we have 9 level 2 members. And I think they pay monthly. Thank you so fucking much. A lot of people from New York. We get a lot of support from New York, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Toronto. We have a lot of Canadian family. Toronto is actually number 4 on the top cities that support. Shout out my Canada family. 9.8% female, 90.2% male. Now, who are my level 3s and 2s? I want to see those. I want to see level 2s. I'm shouting them all out right now. All right, shout out Romy, Brian, Yomar, Battlefield Front Silencer, Danny Lamb, Jess Blaze, Jay Sunby, Leave No 8 Behind, Kevin Williams. Thank you guys so much, bro. Level 2 for 9 months. Yomar. Oh, no. 7 months on level 2. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Battlefront just joined level 2. Thank you. 10 months on level 2. Leave No 8 Behind. And Kevin Williams, bro. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. I have to check that stock for you, bro. Hopefully Victory's still listening. Sorry, Victory. I think we did analysis on this stock. I have support and resistance here. It looks like it's building a floor that's going to be able to push up off of. Yeah, you got green MACD weekly time frame. It looks like it's building a floor that's going to push up off of, and it's probably going to head towards like 140. If it can break above this 140 to like 2 to 145, you could see a nice push up. If you can break above this. Okay, so 138 to like 142. If you can break above that, you could see a nice push up. 150, 160, maybe much higher. I think this stock's going to go up. See, I know I can just look at it and say that to you guys, and it's like, what is he looking at? But I'm telling you guys, I can just see, because I've been doing it so long, I can just see the price structure and stuff like that. And then the MACD and the RSI, I see it all instantly. I see it all instantly. And what really helps me out is price structure. Like, how the price action looks. That is what really helps me out. And from that, I can determine a lot. Just the price structure alone. That's something I just recently been really able to conceptualize and utilize in my analysis. Bro, Craig, you're wild. Craig, what is the occasion, brother? Craig always comes in and drops these bombs. I think one of my biggest super chats ever was from Craig. I know somebody sent like 300 or 400 before, which is just absolutely mind-bogglingly insane to me. Craig, thank you so much, bro. Homie just came in at the end of the stream and just dropped a $69.99 super chat, baby. Shout out Craig, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Everybody hype in the chat for my mans, bro. Hype in the chat for my mans, bro, for real. Bro, thank you, dude. And now let's check level 3s. So DZ Fam Royalty is level 2. DZ Fam Legends are level 3s. And of course, the whales are level 3s. We got Ant-Man, Chris, and Justin Brockman. Yomar, you might be a whale, bro. You might be a whale low-key, bro. You showed a lot of support and you're level 2 for 9 months. Yomar's low-key whale, bro. I think he may have earned whale status. Justin Brockman, level 3. Chris P and Ant, level 3s, which is an insane like $20 a month. You guys are awesome. I made level 3 way higher because I was like, if you join level 3, I didn't think anyone ever would. I didn't think anyone would ever join level 3. Now I got people riding with me, bro. If you want to become a member, you can join this link right here. Yeah, Craig's wild, bro. And just dropped it right at the end of the stream. It's just insane. Okay, I'm going to get offline. I'm going to go ahead and chill for a little bit, make the video. I really need to work on this class. The thing is, by the time I make the video and edit it, it's already like I haven't eaten. And it's just, I got to get a better way to do this. I had a girl that she cooked me food and brought it to me. I need to get one of those again. Not that I only want a girl just to cook me food, but I realize how much I miss that. Even when I didn't say I wasn't hungry, I would just be in here working and then she would bring me in food. And I didn't think I was hungry, but I would eat the food anyways because I was hungry. She's out there. I'm going to find her. She's not only for cooking food, but I just need help with that. She doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to. She can. I just need a plate while I'm in here doing the streaming thing. All right, guys. We're out. I'm going to go and make this, take a break, then make the video, and then hopefully work on some of this damn class, bro. I got to get this thing done, bro. Plus, not only will you guys benefit from it so much, but it's going to be a big game changer. And I think once some people start taking the class, it's going to help elevate everyone. Also, you're going to be able to join the additional Discord where I'm going to answer questions and give you guys educational help constantly. So it's not going to be like other classes where they just give you a class and leave you on your own. You're going to be able to join my Discord where I can help give you guidance on my thought process. If you guys do want to get in, I could upload the 3 lessons. This is up to you guys. I could upload the lessons that I have now and get you in the class and get you in if you guys like want to start doing pre-order or something like that. Once I have 5 lessons and I actually have them on the Discord, I'll start doing pre-orders or stuff like that. And then the next 10 lessons will drop as they become available. I kind of want to do it all at once, though, and I think you guys should do it all at once. But some of these lessons are hours long, so it would take people time to process all that information. Pre-orders, pre-sale. What, are you a pimp, David? He's a pimp. He got girls on deck. All right, let me get up out of here, y'all. Thank you, Craig, because you actually, this is crazy. So we actually have 6 brand new members. We have 6 brand new members and 180 likes, 1,200 views, and a crazy amount of super chats because Craig just went stupid. And we've only been streaming for 2 hours. Damn. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, fam, for real. Thank you. We just made it to 2 hours of streaming. That's crazy. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm out. Peace, fam. Make sure you check out the video around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, y'all, have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out, fam. Tune in for the video. I'm gonna do pre-sales. Get you in the Discord. You can start asking questions and learning and watching the classes. $2.9 they're building shares up. They know AMC's about to rally again. That's why they're building shares up. I've seen all this shit before, dude. I've been doing this shit too long. I've been doing this shit too long, bro. Thank you guys for everything, man. I love you guys. Unfortunately, I can only take Cash App, PayPal, or crypto. Those are the 3 ways I can accept payment. Unfortunately. Yeah, I've been focused. So the thing, David, I've been focused on building myself, personal growth, and I've been so busy with work. But now I'm at a point where I could probably take on some additional responsibility. You feel me? It wasn't like, oh, I just can't get a girl or something like that. It was like, I'm chilling. I'm just going to do me for a little bit and focus on me and get my shit right. And also resolve any past trauma from past relationships, because a lot of people don't do that. They just get out of one toxic relationship and then move into another relationship, and then that relationship becomes toxic because they didn't really do things right. So, yeah. I'm on it, bro. You already know, man. I got a good head on my shoulders. See ya, everybody. If you want to get in the Discord, you can hit me up on my email. DataZero Official 5. All information is linked in the comment section in the description of this stream. The grifters are back, it seems. Leave AMC alone. Y'all are grifters, bro. Y'all were nowhere to be found when AMC was dumping. Trades. All these dudes were nowhere to be found when AMC was dumping. Now AMC's coming back, and y'all all want to come back. I think y'all are plants for real, bro. Because even Adam Aaron knows AMC's about to go up. It's a little too convenient that you guys are coming back all of a sudden. All these YouTubers. They're plants bro, they're plants, bro. They're plants. Right here, bro. If you want the Discord link, bro. Right here's the email. Look. Payments made via PayPal or Cash App. Once you make payment, I send you the link. Hit up my email or Instagram, and I'll give you additional information about the Discord. Yeah, I seen Mullen. Yeah, I literally predicted that Mullen was going to pull back today after it ran up. It made this double top. I said it's going to come down to 15 bucks. Yes, it is. SPY's about to start rolling over soon. SPY is literally topping out right here. SPY's going to be red tomorrow. I know it. Yep. And SPY's getting ready to pull back hard, and nobody believes it. And I literally said yesterday this would be a bull trap. SPY's bull trap has been set. That's literally gonna be part of the title probably. Like SPY's bull trap has been set, because this is it. This is SPY's topping out, and SPY's gonna be red tomorrow. Look at the MACD; it's already red on the 2-hour time frame. SPY's gonna be a red day tomorrow. It closed red today, and it's gonna close red tomorrow, and it's gonna dump Friday. All right, guys, let me get out of here. We just passed 1,300 views. Thank you guys so much, man. This was actually a crazy live stream for only 2 hours. So thank you guys so much for allowing this to be possible. I love you guys for real, man, because I couldn't be here without y'all. Now we got 5 more minutes for 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna let it go to 2.5 hours. So 5 more minutes, and then we're out. So like one more song. One more song. All right, see you, fam. Thank you guys for everything. Shout out to anybody who stayed. Peace.